Hey guys, in this video we're going to be playing a game of WordSmog, which is better known as Clabbers, against HastyBot. Now, the alert viewer may notice that Clabbers is an anagram of Scrabble, and that is indeed how the game works. Basically, anything is valid as long as it's the anagram of something else that's valid. So, for instance, I could play DWRO because that is an anagram of word. And as you'll see, this game gets very chaotic very quickly, which is part of why I'm giving myself 20 minutes instead of the 15 I usually do for regular games. So, okay, here, I don't think I have any fives. So probably just Pike or Kepi in some order. Maybe Peaky to give back a little bit less. Yeah, probably Peaky just because the floating E is a bit dangerous. I'd rather give back 2 floating I's to reduce his bingo percentage. So probably I could almost actually just play Peaky because the placement isn't bad. Yeah, that might actually be best, or something like this. Although I'm not... Well, it doesn't actually really matter, right? Because if I go here, he can still hook this with an S because it's Clabbers. So it doesn't really matter. Either way, if he has a hook with an S, I'm conceding a double-double. So yeah, probably... I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I'll go ahead and play here. So he plays this, which anagrams, of course, to OK. I'm going to need to get rid of this Q. Probably just, I don't know, caught here is pretty bad. But I guess that would work. I don't want to play QI for 11. I don't think the T is... Maybe is the T worth 12 points? I mean, this does take a T for Tokay. But I also have the P for Yapok, actually. Yeah, I can't imagine the T is worth 12 points. So I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of the Q. Okay, he plays here, so that is Seats and Peakies, and of course YE and OE. Not a good draw for us. Probably gonna just play. Let's see. So if I can put a P here. What can I put here? I don't think an O or an E can go there. An R can go there. I don't really want to play Rope though and keep 3 vowels. Do I have anything here? Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of options here. So maybe Rope is fine. I don't have any 5s. So yeah, probably just this. I mean, it's certainly better than exchanging. It's still 34 points, and it does play some defense. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Kind of a slow start to this game. Okay, things are now going to heat up. He bingos with Erotica and creates and Yapok with a C. Okay. Now, am I bingoing here? Anything through this I and this T, maybe? Do I have any 7s with this rack? I don't think so. Pretty sure there's no 7s in that rack. It's definitely one I've had many times before on my rack in regular games. There's a lot of 8s, like co-redeem, but unfortunately I can't play co-redeem here because I don't have anything that would go before QI. So I'd really like to bingo here, but maybe it's not possible. Is there a 9 through the I and the T? I don't see it immediately, but I may be missing something there. Meteorite doesn't quite work. Elepidote doesn't quite work. Yeah, I might just have one too many E's here. So I guess I have I can probably play Oreide or something here. That's not too bad. I could do something like this. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it's 32 and keeps the blank. So honestly, this might be in this game just as good as bingoing through the I and the T because that would score like 65. And the blank is definitely worth more in this game than it is in regular Scrabble since it makes it so easy to bingo. I think this is probably perfectly fine here. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so he bingos again with Foamiest or an anagram thereof. And I guess I'll probably just play like outfield or something. with this O. Unless, actually, wait, I can probably, no, I can double with feudist if I can get a tile that hooks peakies, but I don't think I actually can. Yeah, because it doesn't, there's nothing with peakies, and I don't even know if there's anything with peakies in a blank, actually. So I don't think that's going to work. Do I have anything here? I don't think Yapok makes any 7s with anything other than an S, though. I'd have Tumified. Oh, I can double here, though. That I can definitely do. Yeah. So that's probably a little better than Outfield, because let's see, a double. This works for Castard. So then, yeah, that would be 11. That would be 105. That's going to be more than Outfield, so I'll go ahead and do that. It's worth noting that Fomiest will take an N for Manifesto later in the game. So yeah, this is probably fine. Let's put a U there. I think that'll be harder for him to work with than any of the other tiles. And yeah, because I don't want him just easily getting a Z play for 70. And the U is a little bit harder to work with the Z. And then the other tiles, I don't think it really matters. We'll make the blank an M for Tumified. So let's put the blank M here. Put the F there. Actually, sorry. We're going to put the blank M there. I take that back. I was using one too many spots. So we'll put, I don't know, I don't think it really matters too much. I don't want to agonize over this, so we'll just do this. Okay, he plays Widow over here. And do we have any bingos? Yeah, we have Gasifier, but I still don't think that's going to fit. Oh wait, it'll fit through this F, though. Because I can make Quay. Yeah, it won't fit through the other F because, once again, I don't have anything that hooks peakies. I didn't actually consider when I played the U here that this does allow possible 8s with QUI. So one possible weakness of my play. But yeah, I think I'm going to just go here, and I don't really know. Let's not expose the S, actually. That probably looks fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, this is getting crazy. He plays, what did he even do here? Planners, Cannot, Enorm, and Proud, I guess? And yeah, definitely we're going to want to watch out, guys, for this spot with QUAI. Not the best to draw here of no vowels. Probably just Jivey, maybe even as is. I guess I'll put the V last so we can't overlap, but it is still 51 points. As long as we can draw a vowel, we'll probably be in decent shape to score next turn. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Ow. That one hurt. That's Abandon for 123. This long word is Redaction, and this is Pole word. Wait, I have Narcotized. Holy cow, I have Narcotized. I'm going to score a lot of points here, guys. Because now I can play... Oh, wait, do I have a 4? Yeah, I do. I have Zebu. Okay, yeah, if I just do this, that's 122 right back at him. This is nuts. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be the best play, right? Okay, so he plays Haxo, which is Hoax, for 60. What are we dealing with? We're dealing with 9 in the bag. Down not much. Can I bingo? Yeah, I can bingo because I have interiors through this OE. And oh wait, shoot, I can't because I can't hook wax. Ferritins, but I still can't hook Peaky. Oh man, I really want a bingo here though. Stirring? No, I can't hook the J or the V. How about... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to bingo through this E. This is a painful time to not bingo with this rack. How about through the E and then the E? I doubt it. I don't think so. I definitely have nothing that hooks peaky, right? I'm pretty sure I don't, which is very annoying. Do I have like a 11 here? No, because I'm not going to be able to hook planners, I don't think. That's very frustrating. Can I maybe go here? Quintain, quatrain. Can I not actually get to the triple even with the QUAI? Wow. This is a very aggravating turn. Because given I can't use this or bingo, I'm really not going to be scoring very much. I hate to fish. Oh, also, let's not forget, guys, this does take the N, as I was mentioning earlier. So I'd like to keep the N for that. But, like, how do I score? Do I even score? Like, I just don't have any good options. I mean, yeah, this takes an N also for window, but that doesn't do much. I'd hate to fish. It's also a consonant heavy pull, which doesn't bode too well for fishing. But, like, I might as well fish because I can't score. Yeah, I just don't even know. I mean, I could play, like, Iron here. I mean, something like this. Because of Merino and Rye. 19 points, though? I mean, how do I even really score more than 19? Do I have anything that goes there? I guess I have decanters. Yeah, so Durian is probably a little more. Anything that goes after Yapak other than the S, which I don't want to use? Probably not. Is it worth it to play, like... Wait, doesn't I go here? No, I can't remember. I feel like it does. I'm not seeing the word immediately, though. Certainly an N goes there. So yeah, maybe... But then if the I doesn't go there, I can't play Durian. Nectarade... Why do I think an I goes there? Sectorade is no good. I don't know, maybe it just doesn't, and it's a rack that I always think should have something, but doesn't. It's certainly possible. Okay, so yeah, probably I just fish here. I mean, I don't love getting rid of the N for Manifesto. But I just don't... I could play... Maybe do I play Rioter? And keep the N? Also gets rid of an extra vowel. That might be better. Yeah, why not play Rioter? So I'll do it... There's several ways I can do this. I'll probably actually give myself the I because I'll... No, I'd like to give myself the I. See, I can do it this way because of Mentor. Because that will give me... Well, will it give me a better chance? I have another I. Yeah, I don't actually think that will give me a better chance to bingo. I should expose an R. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. So we're playing Rioter, Merino, and Rye. Hopefully I can draw bingo or something next turn. Okay, so I do have bingos. He luckily had garbage. He plays Fugue. Do I have anything through this, like, OG? So I could hook Jivey here. Well, I probably can't hook planners anyway. Millines, Semyon. I probably... Problem is here, I mean, if I bingo and he bingos back to go out, he'll win. The problem is, I think I have to bingo, because if I don't bingo, I'd have to play off one. I mean, is it worth considering, like, Quail? The idea being, if he bingos and I can bingo out. I just don't think I'm hitting enough, right? I mean, let's see. Yeah, because if I draw an H, I'd have Lemonish. But if he, it's not going to be enough, because even if he bingos through this I for, like, he's going to be scoring almost 90. And I'm still going to need, like, 110, which I'm not going to get. Yeah, I think I'd have to just bingo and hope for the best. So what do I want to float him? I want to float him an I, because he already has that. Probably constant. Probably an M and an L? Well, actually, this isn't even a floater, because he can't use that. So it's really the M and the I guess, is what I want to float. Because, yeah, the I he already has, and the M he actually already has. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. So we'll just do this, and hope he can't bingo. I think that's all we can do. And he can't. He scores well with a quaint. And as long as I can go out, I should win. I can't... Yeah, V-sticking is very hard in this game, because he can just play, like, Vows over here, or Lev. So I gotta just go out. And let's see, what is my best place to go out? Probably... Well, no, I can't even go there, because GE or EG are not valid. So I can't even use Jivey. Yeah, I mean, I'll be able to go out, obviously, and win, but I don't actually think I have that good an outplay. Outed an OG? No, that doesn't work. Desecrate? No, I can't go there. Huh. Yeah, Gree is only 9. There's got to be something better than that, right? Usage is also 9. Yeah, I'm surprised I can't come up with anything more than 9 points with this. I find that hard to believe. But maybe... Do I have anything with an E here? I don't think so. Maybe that's just all there is somehow. 9 points? I feel like I might be missing something here, but okay. I mean, it'll be enough to win. We'll win by 8, I believe, if I do that. Yeah, gay doesn't work. G-E-Y, because G-E is not valid. Alright, yeah, I guess 9 points is probably all there is here. So I'll just do this. And yeah, we win by 8 points. A crazy game of WordSmog or Clabbers there. 609 to 601. I'm not going to do like a deep analysis, but let's see what sort of plays we missed, because I'm sure there were plenty. So he exchanges. Yeah, there's options here. Like I said, I could have done any of these plays for Pike or Kepi, but I'd rather, especially in this game, float as few different tiles as possible for him. So I figured it was worth a slight sacrifice and leave to float only eyes. He does this. Yeah, TAQ looks okay here. I got to get rid of the Q. This looks probably reasonable for him. Yeah, I guess this... Yeah, that's fine too for Cooper, but I don't love floating all these tiles. I'd rather keep things a little bit tighter. Especially if he's playing off CSEE. He probably has a decent rack. So that looks alright. He bingos, and... Okay, yeah, no bingos here. What the heck is this? I have no idea what that... Oh, spider-like. That's got to be spider-like. Wow, that is some cool stuff. Definitely not worth it, but man, that's cool. So this looks good. He bingos with one of many anagrams of Phoniest. Yeah, looks like we made the right call here. Tumified, actually the only double-double. Feudist would have played here for 97. Yeah, outfield would be actually a pretty bad play here, because that only scores 95, whereas this scores 105. So yeah, that looks good. Yeah, Widow is a nice play here to score points. And yeah, any of the anagrams of Gasifier here look good. I figured I'd rather... in Clabbers, it's usually good to try to float the same tile, just because it gives him the least amount of bingo flexibility as possible. So that looks good. He goes here. Yeah, any of the anagrams of Jivey are reasonable. So, okay, so far I'm actually playing pretty well. A nice play of Abandon here, and I'm very glad I saw this narcotized hook, because there are decent options here, right? I mean, this is Bonzer for 81, but of course I'm scoring 40 more points here, which, as we saw, turned out to be very pivotal. He plays this for 60, and, oh, I missed some plays here. Wait, this is good? Oh, man, what does it make? I couldn't find it. Yeah, that's probably worth it if I find it, even to spend the S. I'm going to look this one up. I can't... I don't know why. This is bad. I should know that 9. And I know I've missed it before. Cedariest. Ah, yeah. Okay. It's funny. I kept staring at that rack, and I knew there was something there, and it's one I've missed many times, because I think Cedarier was added in like the last update, and I just never... I've missed Cedarier too as an 8. I just, for some reason, have a hard time seeing that word. And, oh, I missed Quintars also, actually. I was looking here, I kept looking at Quatrain and things like that, but yeah, Quintars, that's probably worth it too, so not a good play here. Of course, this is also better, I couldn't come up with Cedariest, and, yeah, pretty bad play here, to be honest. I mean, I do like keeping the N for Manifesto, but it's not that important to keep the N. I guess this is even... Is this worth it for 36? I mean, I do have the last S, which is really going to increase my bingo percentage, especially in a constant-heavy pool. I'm not sure if that is worth it. But yeah, this is probably worth it. I mean, it's so many more points. Right, so that's, of course, Outsider or Outrides. Yeah, I mean, that's 44. I'm only scoring... What did I score? I scored 20. I mean, yeah, it's a close game. It's hard to say, because, like, INS is considerably more likely to bingo, but I also do have a floating S to work with. So, yeah, I think it's hard to justify sacrificing 24 points here. So, yeah, probably one of these plays would have been better, or even this, because actually, yeah, I'm scoring 10 more. IIR is fine. It's a constant heavy pool. This is the play. Because I'm actually happier almost keeping IIR, especially in Clabbers. Like, I know there's a floating I, but there's also a floating E, O, now a T, and probably an S or an R. Like, IIR, as long as I can draw an E, actually works really well with that pool. So yeah, this is the best play. I couldn't come up with Quintars for some reason. I think I got too focused on using another vowel. So this is my first real mistake of the game, and unfortunately it was a fairly substantial one. But okay, he plays Fugue. Ugly rack for him. This is... Yeah, he can't do that, I don't think, because it empties the bag. So this is probably fine. And yeah, here, I mean, what is this? Oh, Sensillum. This is Sensillum. Wow. I knew the word. Of course, Sensilla is good. But yeah, no, this is cool. But yeah, I think I've got to just bingo here and sort of hope for the best. I mean, I need to score points. As we saw, he's going to have first dibs at the end game of a big play with the QUAI. So I need to just sort of hope for the best. And luckily, this worked out. He makes what's clearly his best play. And yeah, I actually don't have anything better than these 9-point outs. So I end up winning by 8 points. Final score of 609 to 601. So other than the Rioter turn, I think I actually played pretty much optimally. There were certainly no clear mistakes. That was unfortunately a pretty sizable mistake, but my play did end up paying off given I drew the bingo out of the bag. So yeah, crazy stuff, guys. What a game. Lots of cool plays. You definitely see this sort of square-like pattern of tiles that we see in this whole area of the board a lot more than you would in regular Scrabble. Of course, you're not going to get these many long words that just play on top of each other in a real game like that. So you get some really cool stuff in this game. It's a lot of fun. Go ahead and give it a shot if you haven't already. Once again, just make sure on Google's you go to your settings. I'll show you how to do that now, actually. If I leave here, if you want to play WordSmog, what you want to do is just go to your settings over here, and then under secret features, make sure you have enable variants selected over here. And then if you go back to the lobby, then what you'll be able to do, if I just go back to here, and then hit play computer, then I'll be able to select WordSmog in addition to Classic as well as the ZOMG words variant when I'm selecting game type. So yeah, go ahead and give WordSmog a try. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was certainly a lot of fun to play. I don't do that too often. So yeah, thanks guys for watching and have a good one. Bye-bye.